Welcome back to Misery Loves Company. I'm Scott.
I'm Heather.
And this week we have decided, since so many of you have been writing in, that we were going to answer some fan mail, because I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions for us. So our producer is going to read those to us. And we have no idea what you guys wrote in, because we weren't the one taking the messages. So I guess we're going to see what you guys said and respond back. So here we go. First question.
Okay, the first question is, your show is stupendous and I love it. My question is, why not more nudity?
Yeah, wow, okay.
I mean, there's only like a certain extent we can go to.
So I think that we pushed the boundaries pretty far on all of our videos. Our first video was tampon. I guess the most nudity that you're going to see is me pretending to be a vagina. We feel really victimized that you would want to see more of our tits, frankly.
So you mentioned the tampon video,
I
and
did.
this is just a comment. Because of your video, I have now learned how to correctly use a tampon. I just wanted to say a sincere thank you.
You're welcome.
You are so welcome. So I'm just curious, maybe you could say in the comments, does your vagina have a face and facial hair and teeth too? I'm glad, in all seriousness, I'm glad we were able to help you. It's a taboo issue for a lot of people. And since our channel is so offensive all the time, we wanted to start off with something good and vulgar, right?
Yep.
I'm just curious about something, and I've actually had this happen. How does one lose their coat when they have just put it on the back of a chair?
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so this happened one time. So I set a chair down.
Chair down.
So I set my coat down on a chair, and an hour later I couldn't figure out where it was. It was like 3 weeks before I got it back.
Where was it?
It was found in Lost and Found at the place I had been at. And I mean, it's a big blue coat, so it's not like it was really hard to miss. Truthfully, I'm always forgetting everything: my keys, my wallet, condoms.
Your show is rude, inappropriate, and offensive. What is wrong with you two?
Is that hate mail?
I guess.
Did we get hate mail? Yes! We've been wanting hate mail for a really long time. Thank you, hater.
Haters gonna hate.
So, it's not our fault that you have a really thin skin. Maybe you should go watch The View and cry about that. Lifetime Movie Network might be for you.
TLC, maybe.
Right, I mean, anything, you're a pussy is what we're saying. We're calling you out, so go be a pussy on someone else's channel.
Alright, next. You two are hilarious. I will never do the pizza challenge. How did you manage to try and eat regular pizza after that?
I don't know, we just did. It wasn't covered with worms and whatever else.
Hers, for the record, smelled like rancid fruit. And mine, there is an indescribable odor when you do the pizza challenge. For the one that I had, if you recall, it had frosting and tuna fish with jalapenos. I mean, it was really the most fucking disgusting thing I've ever even come close to eating. And it could have ruined pizza for me. But truthfully, when you go through the pizza challenge, you put so much weird shit on top of your pizza that it doesn't even taste like pizza. It loses its resemblance to pizza. It no longer has a right to be called pizza.
I just happened to stumble onto your channel. The two of you seem to get along so well. Do you ever fight? And are you dating? These videos are hilarious, but let's see more fuck-ups.
We have plenty of fuck-ups. We're actually, we've been meaning to release more blooper videos. I know that the hardcore fans really seem to love those. But we, all 6 of you. And, so we try to put more out there. But, we get so caught up in editing our videos weekly. I mean, it's a lot of work to do a channel, even when you're only posting once a week. You know, Heather's like a full-time sponge. You know, I have stuff that I do
What's
too.
that supposed to mean?
You're on the welfare.
You're
Nothing.
hilarious. I just finished my first year of college, so take
And,
that.
and what else did you do?
University of Phoenix. No, I'm just kidding.
And she also just quit her first job.
It was my second.
Yeah, she did. Why don't you do a quick aside and tell us about quitting your first job?
Second.
Second job?
It was my second job.
Are you counting prostitution?
That would
No,
be 3.
So that would be 3.
Oh, okay.
Quitting my second job. My manager was terrible. So yeah. And I had like a bunch of other stuff to do.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Maybe any gestures you'd like to give as a shout out to your former manager?
Be careful. God is watching. He sees everything and is probably not amused. What has been your favorite video and why? Both of you should answer this.
My favorite video was probably Omegle 1. It was really, also Omegle 2 with Jeff, but just mostly both Omegles were really fun to do, and I was laughing like all night.
Yeah, you love like any of the Omegle videos. And with those, it's kind of fun because you feel like, okay, so we filmed for like 5 hours, and we're thinking the whole time like, hey, wow, we probably don't have enough footage to even get through like, you know, a 2-minute clip. Because it doesn't really feel like you're building that up, and then you go back and you look at it and you're like, this is fucking great. So we have a lot of, you know, we actually have quite a bit, I'd say, of backup Omegle footage that's going to come out at some point. So stay tuned for that. I think that my favorite video that we've done would have to be, just for the production of it was pretty fun, was the blindfolded makeovers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We just came out of it looking like clowns. Like it was, you know, great. Yeah, I said that for you, Becca.
Becca's already a clown, so.
Send us pictures of clowns to give to Becca.
My cock.
I have a personal experience of a roommate from hell. When I went to make a photocopy, they had left nude pics of themselves in the
Oh,
printer.
God. That's horrible. Wow. So, I'm going to share a story here.
Oh, geez.
I had an experience like that, so I feel your pain. All I'm going to say is SCK. You know who you are. I am scarred. When I found those pictures, I was rocking back and forth on the floor.
Definitely not on the bed.
It was on, no, not on the bed. It was unexpected. It was terrifying. I imagine it's what it feels like to just randomly have somebody send you a dick pic, because I know like a lot of girls hate that. Can't imagine why.
Okay. You want some more hate mail?
Oh, we love hate mail, right? Bring it on. We ain't scared.
Scared.
Put me out of my misery. How long do we have to sit here and watch this shit? And what is wrong with these fuckers?
Haha, for one, misery.
You're clever.
Good one.
Well, you have to keep watching it until you figure out how to shut your browser, which could be a long time because I'm guessing that you are just some ugly troll that lives in your mom's basement.
Or on the couch.
Make sure to stay subscribed, but just don't visit YouTube if you really don't want to watch it. I mean,
We hate you too,
yeah.
but we love hate mail. We love it.
Well, here, I have a little bit more.
Oh, good.
Omegle, really? Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
No.
No, that's why we started a channel. What the fuck do you think? Oh, let me see. Where's your YouTube channel? Non-existent.
No.
Could you demonstrate how to put on a condom?
Okay, I'll let. Here, wait, no.
What are you doing? Put your arms
It's
like
too,
straight.
no, it's too early. Like, nothing's happened yet.
That's a fat dick.
Yeah, it is, but like
Tickle it.
nothing's. Oh, okay. Oh, it's excited. Quick! Now we're ready for penetration.
How in the hell do you come up with your ideas?
We're just good like that.
A lot of crack. A lot of crack. No.
But you can't find your pipe.
No, you know, we started this channel because we have kind of like, I don't know, a sarcastic, cynical kind of worldview.
Yeah.
And when you look at the world sort of through that lens, then I think that everything sort of starts to look funny to you, even when it's not. And you know, like a lot of our ideas just come from what would be shocking, but maybe there's a little bit of truth to it. So we like to explore that. 'Cause why the fuck not? If you're uncomfortable watching our videos, then we are happy. Truth be told.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
That's right.
All right, and the last one is, what is some advice for someone wanting to start their own channel?
Watch a bunch of videos on YouTube about editing processes.
Yeah, first of all, you gotta have content.
Yeah.
So have something in mind that you want to do. Secondly, you're gonna have to sit there and watch a lot of like 12-year-old boys and old men try to describe for you in a really monotone voice how to use software like Adobe Premiere Pro, because we had no idea. We're still learning. We learn something new every week. So, you know, be patient with yourself. Know that you're going to learn all the time. Try and have a regular schedule. We suck at that. Sorry.
You'll get like 2 fans for like a month, and then you'll get like a fan like another month, so you just have to keep going.
And then all of a sudden you get like 5 in a day, and you're just like, yeah! So, you know, just, I mean, keep at it. Make sure you have a Facebook profile. Make sure you have Twitter. Tweet more than we do. You know. Well, if any of you guys have any more questions or anything that you didn't get answered or addressed in this video, you can ask us anything. Go ahead and send it right on in the comments. And
You still haven't really said if you're dating.
No, we're not
No,
dating.
we're not dating. So yeah, so thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. Remember to, you know, ask us anything you want or make any comments in the comments. That's why they're called comments. You know, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
That's all we've got for now.
Click on the little bell so you can be notified of every time we post a video.
Yeah, because you want to know. Because we've got some good shit coming out. That's all I can say. Yeah, VidCon.
Here we go. 2018.